Hey guys, this is the Great Luigi here. Welcome to Pokemon Emerald version of the go-through, part 87. Now then, it is time to go into the final area unlocked by the Seal Chamber. This is the Ancient Tomb. Now then, getting it out of the way quickly. Normally in Ruby and Sapphire, the Braille says to stand in the middle of the chamber and use Fly, but instead in Emerald, you stand in the middle and use Flash. And that's all there is to it, pretty much. And as expected, there's a surprise guest in the back. This is Registeel, the last of the Regi trio. This also means, unfortunately, this is the last time we're going to hear the awesome music. In case you're wondering, this is my third recording attempt. The first attempt, I got a crit. Of course, the one time I get a crit, it's when I don't want one. Then, on my second attempt, I was about to start the fight, but then all of a sudden this huge amount of background noise showed up, so I had to restart again. Anyway, to get the moves out of the way, Registeel has Curse and Superpower, as you're seeing here. Crit, of course. Well, better at than me. Then in addition to that, it has Ancient Power and Metal Claw. Registeel is more defensive than its two, other members for the trio. Regice is a special defender, Regirock is a physical defender, but Registeel specializes in both. But in exchange, its attack and defense are pretty low. Not attack and defense, attack and special attack. And I'm probably just gonna let Altaria die here, because again, now that I have the paralysis on it. And again, this battle is the reason I didn't replace it for Dragon Claw yet. But, yeah, I'll just let Altaria die this turn. I know that sounds mean, but it served its purpose. At least it's getting all the superpowers out of the way now, because that's really the only move, even with a few curses, that could be threatening. Because even with, like, 6 curses, Metal Claw and Ancient Power still wouldn't do too much to some of my Pokemon. Now then, I guess I'll go into Wailord right here. Let's see how much Ice Beam does. That's a pretty, what's the word for it? It's a pretty, I forget the word. It's basically a good amount to, you know, lower it a bit in terms of HP and whatnot. Chip at it, that's what I mean. It's a good chipping move in this fight. And that's good enough. And yeah, you're really going crazy with the superpowers, Registeel. Now then, as expected, it is time to start chucking the Ultra Balls. Ultra Ball, go! Wow! If that was the first ball, oh my god, that would be hilarious. And it got the attack boost with Metal Claw, but doesn't matter, we've cursed it up anyway. It's progressively doing less and less with the Ultra Balls. First turn 3 shakes, second turn 2. And I think I don't have to wait as ridiculously long after checking to use the timer ball. It keeps happening, what the hell? This is pretty amusing, honestly. Come on, Ultra Ball. Whatever. Still early on in the fight. At least I got Bear Hacks. Come on. It's certainly shaking more than it was against the other Regis. Alright. That's only been 5 Ultra Balls so far, so we have a while. I believe that is the last superpower. And I'll just let Wailord die at this point. Since without superpowers, it's not going to be able to do crap to Aggron when I send it out. Speaking of Aggron, go get him, buddy! And also, it's a steel versus steel fight. Granted, when I was using against Regirock, that was sort of a rock versus rock fight. Yeah, this is doing absolutely nothing. Granted, while Rock Throw was quad resisted by Aggron in the fight with Regirock here, Metal Claw is just neutral. Yeah, Steel does resist Steel, but Rock is weak to it, so making it neutral! Come on. There we go. That wasn't too bad. Registeel, the Iron Pokemon. Its body is harder than any other kind of metal. The body metal is composed of a mysterious substance. Not only is it hard, it shrinks and stretches flexibly. So yeah, that is the last of the Regi Trio. And as expected, I'm guessing, yep, no hand items. So we are done with this whole side quest again for getting the Regis and whatnot now. Believe it or not, actually, there's only one side thing left to do before heading out to the Pokemon League. But that is going to take quite a while to do, so that is what we will be doing next time. It will most likely be a very long episode. I'll see you then.